This International Women's Day, Bowker is celebrating with the BMW i7, a car which has redefined the luxury motoring segment with its multi-sensory entertainment and electric performance. This car wouldn't have been at all possible without the team of women behind it who were integral for the design and development of the vehicle. I'm taking the BMW i7 for a spin around our local area to meet some incredible women in business who are the driving force of their industries. Let's go. Sarah, can you share with us what initially sparked your passion and how you built the brand?
Yes, so I've always loved art, so art's been a really big thing for me, and I felt like fashion was just a stem from that. So from there I went on to uni and did fashion design at uni, and it was really there that I thought about like starting a brand, but I think I didn't expect to do it straight away. And to be honest, I wanted to start a brand because I felt like I had a bit more that I wanted to share rather than working for somebody.
For me, it was always about, every day was different, you know, the changing horizons, the interplay between light and water, changing patterns of sand. Just generally speaking, I think nature in itself is just an endless source of inspiration. And I think also what influenced me a lot was the interaction as a child with the ocean, you know, being sort of left to your own devices was something that's so vast. I think really sort of fosters a sense of freedom and openness within your own character.
Flowers have been around me ever since I've been tiny because my grandma grew flowers, my mum's been a florist. I've always loved like playing in gardens and playing outside, so I've always been around flowers. So it was natural when I left school that I just sort of fell into the industry.
I'm never ever cease to be amazed about the people that are out there that unless we feature them in the magazine, no one would ever know about them. And they're doing these crazy things that they're doing because they love, and then realise they love it and they're good at it, and they decide to start a business doing something that they really love. And that to me is fantastic.
Inspired mainly by my travels around the world. I wanted to create something different, and all the little different places that I've been, taking a little piece of something and popped it into each of the lodges. We have 6 themed lodges, from a Hoot Lodge, which is our ski lodge, down to an old English country style lodge, and Scandi, African, and then we have 6 signature lodges, which are all exactly the same. A bit more earthy, a bit natural.
If you had to give a piece of advice to someone who is an aspiring fashion designer, what would you say to them?
Straight away, I'd just say trust your vision, because as a designer, you have to be 10 steps ahead of everybody. So we're not the ones looking at the trends, like we're actually the ones creating the trends. So I think if you're like looking around at like what you're creating and it doesn't seem to fit in, I think that actually means you're on the right track.
I would say be prepared for hard work, long hours, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, and I think always just when it gets tough, just always remember that tomorrow's a new day and just keep going. It's worth it when you see your guests and when they leave and they've had a fantastic experience, and it just makes it all worthwhile.
We wear blinkers and just wear blinkers and just keep going. You know, because sometimes, you know, some people will say the right thing and it's amazing and it, you know, propels you forward, and then a lot of times, you know, you won't like what you hear, so you can't pay attention to any of that, and you also can't look at what anyone else is doing, because then what happens is you compare yourself, and when you start doing that, I find it incredibly like such a waste of time. You've got to just put the blinkers on and keep
Tunnel vision.
Total focus. Yeah, focus.
Well, you definitely have to be very creative, artistic, attention for detail, and hardworking. People only see the end results of flowers and things like that. They don't see the hard work that goes all the way back to create that end product. So hardworking, and just a passion for flowers, colours, textures, things like that.
Only the good stuff, yeah, no doom and gloom. It's really hard work.
Yeah.
We are a really small business. We started from scratch. We we've grown very slowly and evolved, and we've had our massive ups and we've had our massive downs. But if you want variety, there's plenty of that. I mean, there's so many different areas you can work in within this industry. So for example, I'm predominantly finance, numbers based, but you've got design, you've got copywriting, origination, research and development. There are so many different areas that you can cover off and be involved in.
Nice and relaxed.
God,
Don't make me laugh.
I'd like to say I don't like to say anything bad about flowers because I love all flowers, but I would like dahlias to smell. I would like
Have
a
some
really
scent.
nice scent from them.
And have you
So-
achieved that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, it looks absolutely fabulous. Champagne bucket.
Love it. Love it.
I couldn't concentrate because this was it's massaging
Turn it
me.
off.
Oh, is yours not doing it? I'm so sorry. I could not concentrate on that first question. I was
Oh my God, what's going on? No.
How
Oh
cool.
my God. Why didn't you show me this before the thing?
I tried to save it for a surprise.
Oh my God.
You can like actually things to the back of it.
Why would you put
Yeah, Netflix, everything.
forget Netflix?
Oh, sorry. You're talking about
Netflix. Put Carla Raads on the screen.